So hey guys, I got everything chopped up. I look a hot mess. Like I said, I'm doing a lot around my house. So I try to fix myself up a little bit. All right, so I got all this chopped up already. The green pepper, the cannibal pepper, all the vine tomatoes, different colors and beautiful flavors. The ginger root. I have my mushrooms, which I put the mushrooms in last because I don't like my mushrooms overcooked. And my beautiful saute sauce that I do for my T-bone steak. I have the half a cup of sofrito, the butter, salted butter, okay, 2 tablespoons of that. So the mushrooms are last, that goes last because I like to have the healthiness to them. All right, so let's get to it. I'm going to sit you guys down here and I don't need to do the flip side. All right, so as I showed you guys earlier, I have canola oil in here. All right, guys, keep it down for mama. I'm recording. All right, so the first thing I throw in is the red onion. That's the first thing I do. I hit those onions. All right, and I just cut them into slices like this. No biggie. So we are doing a T-bone steak, y'all. Beautiful T-bone steak. And me and my daughter, we were at the grocery store and we actually found some really good steak. So, and she's a big eater. She's a very big eater. Okay, and next I do the ginger. I just pretty much just put about 1/3 in there of ginger. Yes, I do lots of ginger on this sauce. Has a strong smell to it when you do it, especially when you do it right from the ginger. But it blends in with all the other ingredients that I add in. Okay, there you have it. So next up, I put the canola peppers in. Okay. Then I put my green peppers. And I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done here. All right. Then I do my sofrito. So this is all the sofrito that I do. And that's a half a cup of that Goya sofrito. So like I said, guys, I'm getting a lot done at home here. I really am. Things that you should get done a long time ago. So this quarantine is working out for me, honey. All right. So I also forgot to mention, I don't add in the butter or the tomato. So the vine tomato, I have a yellow, an orange, a red. I don't add any of that until everything's cooked well with this. All right, and that goes for the wine. You're gonna do a 1/4 wine of the dry white Goya wine. So that's gonna be last. So we're gonna crank this baby up because I didn't even turn it on because I wanted to make sure it was a little on. We're gonna turn it up. And again, we're gonna let that rock out. And I also wanted to show you that I have original A1 sauce that I also add into this dish, okay? Instead of putting it on the side, no, this is, you could just throw your T-bone steak right in there with all them lovely flavors. And trust me, you don't need absolutely nothing to dip that steak. All right, and then you have the ranch. So I use ranch and original A1 sauce. Not the hearty kind, just the original one is fine. All right, so as you see, I'm getting a spas here with the rice going on and stuff. And so I'm gonna let this pretty much rock out. The steaks are looking lovely. I turned my mini oven down a little bit. So this way they don't cook fully. I want them to cook almost all the way, but I want to throw them in here and that way they can do the rest of the cooking to the steak. All right, so you got it. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. So I will be back a little bit later, looking like a mess. I'll be back a little bit later to show you how I finish up my sauce, my marinated sauce for my steak. Okay, so please don't miss it. Like I said, I'm getting a lot done at home, so thank God. Kids therapy this morning went beautifully. Skyping. So, yep. Maybe later we'll grab some ice cream somewhere before they close. I've been craving ice cream. All right, guys. So, let me give you an up close. Oh, there we go. Look at that. And basically, yep, you just want to let that ginger, make sure you get all them flavors mixed up really good. Ginger's really good for you, y'all. I use a lot of that ginger tea. So yes, I love the ginger taste that brings into that root ginger. That raw root ginger brings into these peppers. Okay. All right. So, and like I said, you pretty much want to let it just rock out just like that. You don't want to put a lid on it. Just keep a close eye on it. Let's take a little peek. And this rice is ready to turn. Everything's popping up saying hello. Like I tell you guys, that's how you know. All right, so please stay tuned.